Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to be talking about the fight between Brendan Figueroa and Joet Gonzalez. This fight is for the WBC Featherweight contest, and we're going to be talking about the tactics and the predictions in this fight. Tale of the tape tells us that Figueroa is 28 years. He's 5'8.5". He's got a reach advantage of 6.0 and half. He's fought 28 fights, he's won 25 and lost 2, and he's had drawing 1. His knockout level is 19 knockouts. On the other hand, Gonzalez he's fought 27 times, he's fought 15 knockouts, 4 defeats, and his age is 31 years. So both boxers are at their peak at the moment. And then we're going to be talking about the tactics available for each boxer and the prediction at the end of the day. This fight, as I believe, is going to be a 50-50 fight. We've seen the pressure, the kind of pressure, relentless pressure that the Figueroa brings. Will it be a factor in this fight? That is the question we're asking. Will the Figueroa relentless pressure be a factor in this fight? Figueroa is a pressure fighter. The question is whether Gonzalez can cope or withstand the pressure of Brendan Figueroa. Can Gonzalez cope with that pressure? That is the pressure, and cope with the Figueroa's body punches. We have to say this honestly because we do not know how we've seen Figueroa, we've seen Gonzalez fight Navarrete, who is a monster and an awkward fighter who can throw punches from all angles. We've seen him fight him in a close but explosive fight. It wasn't easy for both fighters. It wasn't a walk in the park for both boxers. And that is the big question we're asking again. Can Gonzalez face the Figueroa's body punches? Because Figueroa is a switch fighter, is a fast front foot coming boxer. Gonzalez is also a front foot coming boxer, so something must give in this fight. No doubt in my mind about that. Whose pressure is going to overcome the other? Whoever overcomes the other has the day, and whoever controls the center of the ring has an advantage. Figueroa lost the full photon in the last. Will he be a factor in this fight? Will he affect him psychologically? That's another question again. A lot of questions are posed. But the answers are the most important thing, and the answers are what we're looking for in this fight. This fight is going to be a bumper fight. It's going to be a killer. It's going to be a cheater. It's a 50-50 fight. No doubt in my mind about that. Even though Gonzalez lost to Navarrete, it was close and it was explosive. Both boxers can be hit. No doubt about that. Their defenses are not 100%. But whoever is going to take advantage of the other by taking the center of the ring, pushing the other back, because they're used to fighting on the front foot. So if you put them on the back foot, there must be a problem there. Can Figueroa, come over? Has he psychologically mended after they've lost to Fulton? Because he's lost to Fulton twice now, and that is the only 2 losses he has in his CV, in his career. Whether it's going to affect him psychologically, that's a question for another day. But for this fight, the fight is made proper. If he affects him, we will see. We'll see that in the ring. And the fight is on some couple of days away from today. It's on the Saturday of 19th of July. So body punches is going to be a key in this fight. And as we said before, can Joet Gonzalez take the body punches of Brendan Figueroa? That is the big question. I'll ask this question. I've asked it before. I'm asking it again. Can he manage to take it? Because Figueroa is an outstanding and explosive body puncher, and he's a switch fighter. He comes with naturally he's an orthodox fighter, but he fights mostly on the southpaw stance. So his jab is like a punch. It's just like Terence Crawford. These are just like Marvin Hagler as well. These fighters are just fighters that could knock you out with a jab. can Gonzalez, who is lost 4 times, but all the 4 losses he had was while he was challenging for the title. It may be the 5th time lucky for him. We will see what will happen in this fight. We're still there, and we're still talking about this fight. It's going to be explosive, as we said. It's in the lower weight, in the featherweight division. Both boxers can be hit, as we said. Figueroa is a predictable boxer, so is Gonzalez as well. It's nothing new to them. Whoever masters the question, the tactics on the day, and take the advantage and capitalize on the tactics, wins this one. They are predictable, no doubt about that. Body punches is going to be key. Angles and combinations is going to be key. We saw foot on foot, fight on the back foot, and then with angles and then timing and everything, was able to beat Figueroa in a close decision, Figueroa, on the other hand, will see him, knock people out with one body punch, one left hook to the body, right hook to the solar plexus, or the left hook to the liver. We'll see him do that. Is he going to do, the question is he going to do the same thing to Joet Gonzalez? Well, let us see what happens in the fight. Body punches, as we say, they're key. Any person that can make adjustment and adapt, wins this fight, because this fight is going to come in various forms. It's not going to be an easy fight for easy walk in the park for both boxers. It's going to be a thorough fight, and that is what we say is a 50-50 fight. But we believe here, and I believe seriously, that Figueroa will win on points, because he's got venom in his punches, and I think body punches. No boxer loves body punches, and Figueroa, when he starts on the body, and because of the style that Gonzalez fights with, because he's going to be coming forward as well, so they're going to jam in the center of the ring, and those body punches are going to be great. But if he goes on the back foot, if he can master the movement and use angles and use timing, it's going to be a long night for Figueroa. Let us see what happens in this fight. I'm of the opinion as well, that Figueroa wins this fight by decision. And do have a nice day, and God bless. I'm done here. Cheers and love. Do subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.